What's going on, guys? Welcome back. We got a special treat for you guys today. We're going to go from Jersey to Philly and Philly to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. But I didn't pack yet, so we kind of have to go. I'll meet you guys in the car.
Doesn't make sense now. Shit just got real, things are getting intense now. I hear you talking about we a lot. Oh, you speak French now. Giving me the sign, so I gotta take a hint now. I hit you up like, do you wanna hang right now? On the east side, and you know I'm with the gang right now. You say, do I wanna watch? Do I know what time it is right now? It's after 2 a.m. and that's asking a lot of you right now. All she talking about is come and see me for us. Come and see me for us. You don't ever come to me. All she ever says is come and see me for us. Come and see me for us. You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me. I've been up for 2 whole days thinking what I did to keep you going. Coming through the voicemails that you left me, telling me what I went wrong. I'll admit I'm sorry when I feel I'm truly sorry. Things change, people change, feelings change too. Never thought the circumstances would have changed you. She said you never traded, no. And I believed you when they told me don't. But either way, you're still invited, and I can't even lie to you. Swear these days, all you say is come and see me for us. Come and see me for us. You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me. All she hit me with is come and see me for us. Come and see me for us. Oh, y'all never come to me. Y'all never come to me. Why you gotta start, girl? Why you gotta start? I know we make time for the things that we...
So here we are in the room. One of the reviews stated that it smells like mold and it's super outdated. It doesn't smell like mold in here, and it's not super outdated, but it's not super new and modern. I like it. It's not bad. It's spacious. It's white. It's clean. Got your free drinks there. You got your balcony here. Decent view. Chairs, king size bed. Yeah, so we can say that Memphis busted. Just for reference, I want you guys to see how massive this place really is. From the lobby to the beach, you're looking at a 20-minute walk. But on this day, we had a group bike tour, so we want to take the scenery in. So I'm going to shut up and let you guys take it in as well.
I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, let's rush. I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I get smoked already so hard in my blunt is. I say fast, pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. No crib, time to come through, it's time to break it in. 32 like my pants size, cause the niggas try breaking it. No condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute, had to pop from the recreate the feeling. Ooh, yeah. But it's never the same as the first time we did it. First time we did it, but I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be wrong, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? Take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a
Here we are at the Meliá Punta Cana resort. We're about to go in there to the buffet to see what they got to eat. Let's go check it out. So I guess she's got the little vegetables here. That's some type of shrimp. You got your fruit, passion fruits, fresh fruits. You got the cakes over there. I will definitely be over there in a little bit. Over here, you got your sushi. Kind of like ceviche. More sushi. You got your salads over here. Potato salads, Greek salads, all types of salads. And then I guess over here we have the real food. You got the fish, chicken, some type of pasta, rice. And I'm guessing over there making some type of wok, something like that. We'll come back to all this a little bit later though. We got all different types of food here. Type of fish here. I see lamb, type of skewers. She just walked in front of me. I didn't like that, but it's all good. And then I guess we have the small bites here. It's interesting. So let me go grab a plate. Let me dig in. So we're back. We got a few different things. This is some type of fried chicken, but it doesn't look like a traditional fried chicken. It looks kind of like shake and bake. I don't know if you guys know shake and bake. Kind of like shake and bake. Grilled chicken, beef stew. This is mahi mahi. I was gonna say pollock. It's mahi mahi. Tomato gratin, regular fried rice, and I think this is pollock fish. So let's see what this is about. Let's see what this is sitting for. Let's get into this food because I have a strong opinion about this. I don't think the food was nasty. I just think it wasn't up to my liking. And in my experience, anytime there's large quantities of food, the quality is just going to be a little bit off. Luckily, this place has other restaurants on site that are a lot better. It's just slightly difficult to get a reservation, right? Like we came midday and we didn't know that we had to book in person. So we had to eat at the buffet. But what I would do is I would go straight to the concierge and ask them, hey, how can I book a reservation for a restaurant? And I would do that right away and just get all your restaurants out during your stay and have the buffet as a last resort. Because I wasn't pleased with it. The desserts were off, as you can see in my face. And I'm a dessert guy, so if your desserts are off, you just mess my whole mood up. And yeah, I couldn't get with it. So stick with the restaurants, skip the buffet. As you see here, after dinner, we walked through the lobby to get to the next activity. And the cool thing about this hotel is that they have an itinerary on their app, and it shows you every single thing that they have planned out for the day. You know, this is a wellness resort, so they focus on HIIT, your body, yoga, things like that. But they do have activities and performances like this. And this was pretty cool. It's interesting to see. But we had a lot to do the next morning, so we kind of got out of there pretty early. And the one thing that I'm going to say, we're going to fast forward to the morning, but the one thing I'm going to say is the breakfast is definitely better than the dinner. One thing about me, I love my breakfast. I'm not skipping breakfast at any time. I don't, in the hotel, they'd be like, oh, breakfast is at 9 o'clock. I will be there at 7:30. I'm not skipping breakfast. I really love my breakfast, and this place was definitely better at their breakfast. And they have so many different options, you know what I mean? And I think that's the thing that I like the most. I wasn't just restricted to one thing. So I can get pancakes, I can get waffles, I can get whatever I want. And It wasn't just like American breakfast. They had Dominican breakfast. They had European breakfast. They had so many different things. And I love that because I got to try literally everything. We didn't have a lot of time because we had an excursion. So I just threw what I can find on one plate, gobbled it up, and got up out of there. But as you can see, my plate is pretty stacked. And I enjoyed it. I love everything on my breakfast plate. I think I ate the same thing each and every morning too. But, everything was great. So definitely do not skip your breakfast. After breakfast, we had to run because we were about to miss our transportation. But they threw us in this little truck-looking safari thing and took us to the excursion. So I'm going to be quiet and let you guys take everything all in.
You can't take my soul without a fucking fight. I know what she needs. She just wants to play. I know what she needs. Give her a little taste. Run it back to me. Put it in my face. Bring it to keep. Ooh, every night. She breaks inside. Flashing lights. It's all she ever wants is begging on her knees to be popular. Rats and dreams to be popular. Kill anyone to be popular. Sell her soul to be popular. Just to be popular. Everybody scream cause she popular. She mainstream cause she popular. Never be free cause she popular. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Shawty fuck on me cause she know I'm popular. Shawty fuck on me cause she know I'm popular. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Shawty fuck on me cause she know I'm popular. Shawty fuck on me cause she know I'm popular. We get money and we keeping it. I'm getting can, I'm keeping it. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Shawty fuck on me cause she know I'm popular. Popular, born to be popular. She ain't that 20 mil, but she run it up. She can never be broke cause she popular. Tell her what came on for the followers.
After the excursion, we had dinner at their Mediterranean restaurant, which is kind of strange because it's Italian food. But, I don't ask questions. I forgot the soup that I got, but I wasn't too fond about it. But the shrimp was definitely delicious. Definitely try that. The mussels, they didn't taste fresh. So we kind of pushed that to the side. And we both got the ravioli. The ravioli, this was the best thing I had on that resort. It was some type of veal with walnuts. It was delicious. It was firm. It was cheesy. Skip the pizza though. The pizza tastes like school lunch pizza, but with more cardboard. And that's crazy because school lunch pizza is kind of good actually, but I would prefer my high school lunch pizza over this pizza. It looked nice, but there was something going on with the crust, and maybe it's the New York in me, but I wasn't too fond of it. But the desserts were definitely good. So we got the tiramisu, and we got a coconut panna cotta, and they were I definitely liked that. I enjoyed myself with those too. And like I said, the restaurant's food is way better than the buffet food, so definitely book at the restaurants. One thing that I did want you guys to be mindful of is the time frame where you're booking your trip. And it doesn't even matter if it's just hotel or whatever the case may be. DR in general, be mindful when you're going because the seaweed situation during the months of May all the way to, I believe, August, early September is horrendous. Pounds of seaweed on the beach, the water is pitch black, it smells like sewage, and it's not a good time. It cleared up towards the end, but be mindful of when you're going because this kind of ruined it for me because I love the beach. So because we couldn't go to the beach on this day, we ended up at the spa. And it's not free, it's an additional charge, and they have a whole package deal. You can choose what you want to do. You can get a massage, you can get a couples massage, you can get facials. They have different options. And if you're not into that stuff, you can just strictly pay for the cold plunge. You can strictly pay for the sauna, and things like that, which is obviously less. But we enjoyed our time. We had a couples massage, and it came with a bottle of champagne, and I think it was supposed to come with chocolate, but they said at the time that we booked, they had just changed it. I don't know. There's a lot of DR swindle going on in this country. So, but yeah, we had a couples massage. We had they call it jacuzzi, but it's really just a really large tub.
and it was large enough for me to fit in it. I'm 6'8", as you guys probably know. If you don't know, I'm 6'8", and I was able to fit in the tub, and that was the first tub I probably was ever able to fully fit in. But if you guys definitely want to have a time to unwind, relax, definitely book in the spot, and you can work with the prices too. Yeah, like I said, guys, the water eventually did clear up, and kudos to the staff because they did a good job of getting the seaweed out. So we ended up kayaking, and I don't think you're supposed to kayak in the ocean. I could be wrong, but we didn't know what the hell we were doing. We just went in circles, but it was fun. And I ended up drinking a little bit too much Long Island iced teas this day, so I couldn't really get the footage that I want of the food and tasting it, because what I did ingest did not stay there, if you know what I mean. Shout out to the bartender though, because he had me tore up that day, but the restaurant was good. I just wish it stayed down. Overall, guys, if you're gonna stay at Meliá Punta Cana Beach Resort, it's gonna be what you make it. If you're into partying, into raving, it might not be the spot for you. But if you want to relax, have a good time, this is definitely gonna be the spot for you, and that's what it was for me. I give the hospitality a 4.5. I think the people were really great. The activities, they had a lot of those. I give that a 4.5. The cleanliness, I give it a 3.5, only because this is marked as a 5-star resort, and I've been to 5 stars, and this definitely was not the cleanliness that I liked. The food, I give it a 4.0, which overall, we're going to mark this place as a 4.0. So if you plan on going to Meliá Punta Cana Beach Resort, I think you're going to have a good time. It depends on who you are, right? You got to make it your experience. So with that being said, until we fly again, peace.